Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I'm coming to you with a freebie slash purchase opportunity. So, in honor of a whole bunch of subscribers in this past week, I mean nearing 100, which is like crazy, but very exciting and very humbled that so many new people have found me, decided to subscribe, and yeah, so just as a little gift to all my new subscribers, and of course all my lovely ones who have been hanging out with me for a couple years now. Okay, so this is a floral freebie, and I have gone and printed them on papers. So I'm going to be offering groups of these papers probably on my Ko-Fi account. The freebie will be on my Ko-Fi account also. But if you don't have a printer and still want to get these, or you want to get different kinds of papers that maybe you wouldn't have to be able to print on, I'll have them available to order and ship out to you. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to just bundle this up or have them separate, but there is two different versions of the freebies that are out there. So let me show you the first one. Now the first one is a double page freebie. So this would be the freebie. Now I've printed them on these thinner, I don't even want to call them, they're not craft paper, but thinner, and they've got like some dots on it, some lines. I've mixed and matched things, some grids, but obviously you can print it on whatever you want. But what I'm going to be offering is these pages printed on random backgrounds, like these dot pages, or as you might have saw, I have some on music pages, and I would print them on like maybe some index pages. So they'd be all different generic-y backgrounds that you can put into a journal. So you would take like one of the papers. This was a misprint and got ripped, so I'm going to use this to fold because I don't want to fold this. So you just be able to take it and fold them. And if you print them on whatever paper you have a lovely page for your signature. You can print it double-sided if you wanted to, or on one side, but you've got some lovely prints. So let me show you what's in there. There is 6 pages and 12 different prints. And I kind of put them together on the 2-page that they sort of went together. Like this had yellows, and this one had some poppies and some red strawberries, so some reds. And this one, lighter colors, some whites, a little bit of pinks, a little bit of blues. Both have blues. And this one, brighter, just brighter fun colors, reds and yellows and oranges and pinks and blues. I think I'll probably put this in my rainbow journal when I finally get to it. And this one had pink roses, another set of pink roses. And last but not least, some yellow flowers with, that one had yellow and pink. So like I said, I printed these onto almost like coffee dyed looking color pages, and I also printed on music sheets. These again would also be, you know, folded in half, or the same 6 pages, bright colors, the yellows, the pink roses, yellow flowers, red flowers, and the whites. So very versatile for that. So the other part of the freebie is the same flowers that are on those 6 pages. So there's 12 flowers, but I have them posted as a separate file. So you can print each one separately. So these I printed on tiny little pages. Right now they're like dictionary pages and spelling pages, thesaurus pages. But the ones that I'm going to sell are also going to include, and I just haven't printed any yet, like from old books. I've got these books that have foreign languages. I think it was a Danish book, and then I've got this old book that had some A.A. Milne poetry, the one who did Winnie the Pooh. So I would find a page that had, you know, not too much pictures, but more printing maybe, and then the other side, so I print them on there. I also have some a little bit larger single pages that had some words and some music, so print some on there. I just got a whole bunch of littler ones, so I would have be able to print on smaller pages. And I'm actually going to do a project one of these smaller ones to show you like what you can do with them. But obviously you can print them however you want onto yours. So I don't think these are in a particular order, but there is the white and blue with the pink, and then that one. So this one I believe is how it went on the sheet, but printed each one separately. yellow and pink flowers. There's some pink roses. And then this fun, this one, reds with the red poppies. And again, the yellow flowers, pink roses, that wide variety of just everything can be the rainbow. More of the red and another of that. So I might have duplicated some. I might have just reprinted a couple of those. But there's 12 separate ones in the pile. So what I'll probably end up doing is, again, putting on my Ko-fi account where you can get 12 of the smaller versions. Again, it would be mismatched, mixed up. Some of the other sheets, I think I have a cookbook sheet, just a whole bunch of variety of single ones, but you would get 12 of those. Haven't quite figured out the price yet. And the other ones available will be 12 of the sheets with the like coffee dyed look, or 12 of the white sheets, or I might have a pile of mix and match where you can get 24 of them. Haven't quite figured it out, but there will be a link below that'll say Ko-fi where the freebie is, and then if you want to purchase pre-printed ones that will get shipped to you. And again, if you can print on your own, that's great, but you might still want to get some because you're going to get unique pages that maybe you didn't get before. But the ones that are larger will be called signature page ones, and then the smaller ones will be more like ephemera sized ones. Now, the other thing I did was, and if you do get the download, the freebie download, and want to print it, I took one of these pages and I actually printed it onto a smaller piece of paper, just chose probably 4x6 in my printer, and it shrunk it down, and I was able to print it on a small piece of paper, and I would be able to take this and get little decoration from both of them. So even though there are big ones that you can print onto larger sheets of paper to make signatures, you can also print them on smaller things, which is fun to do. So again, these are going to be, the printables are freebies, but there is going to be available to purchase some on my Ko-fi account. So let me show you what I can do with one of them. I'll be right back with all that stuff. Okay, I have one of my single ones, and I accidentally printed the paper in backwards. I mean, probably could put with the words up and down, but the flowers, it was supposed to go this way, the flowers up. But I'm going to use this one as the example for what I can make. So I've gotten a 4x6, 4.5x6 journal card, just a double-sided cardstock, and I've got some paper here. I thought this would be fun to put on there, and I think I'm just going to, because it is upside down and I'm going to want it to do without the words as much, I'm going to just rip some of these and make it a bit smaller so it doesn't look like it was supposed to be upside down. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I am able to stay inside with the cold weather, but I do hear it's supposed to be getting warmer around here by Monday, which is what I think Groundhog's Day is Monday. So, and by warmer, I mean it's going to be 31 degrees. But no matter what, that makes me happy. Okay. So I am gonna put it so the words are facing upwards and the flowers don't look as bad hanging downwards, because flowers do kind of droop after a bit, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna just ink this up a little bit. Ah, I like that. All right, so let's I'm going to rip both sides. And when I attach it, I'm going to cut it down off the top or fold it over. So yes, I was actually thinking about this idea for a while, to be able to print on generic papers. And I did find these flowers on a free domain website. I did not create them. They were they're old ones that people can use, and that was another reason why I didn't feel like, that's why I thought I could offer them as freebie, because you can find them yourself on free domain websites. I did clean them up and get rid of some of the background so that when it printed white, it wasn't it didn't have, it was like an off-white background, kind of a grayish background, so I would think it would waste a little bit more ink. So I did get rid of a lot of the parts that were not necessary for a good picture. There we go. Oops, upside down. Yeah, and then I got these cards. With a little tag and a little all right, I think I do want the red. The green worked okay, but it was like green on green. All right, let's do that. And a little thicker. Get rid of that white on the edge, and we'll use the art glitter glue, hopefully, as I tried to pull that out and realized it was kind of stuck. Oh no, it's good working. It's working. All right, put you down there. And we're going to glue you on top. So yeah, so hopefully when you go to download it, and let me know what you decided to use them for. But again, like I said, you can print them on smaller pieces of paper and get smaller, especially since they're single, those 12 single ones. Print each one separately onto a smaller piece of paper and be able to use them. Yeah, that works. Maybe we'll use that. All right, I think I'm going to cut it off a little bit closer to make it a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. I should have put that flower up higher. Live and learn. I always do that to myself. Put it down lower. I think I like that. Okay, let's go with that. We will keep that for some other project and call that one done. So yeah, so the screen is a little bit darker, but you definitely could use a darker pen or something to write on the back. But I could also cover it with some, just take some regular, paper and cover the back so that it was a little bit lighter to write on. This is a little thicker. I'm gonna put some art glitter glue on here. But this will make a great journal card for something. And I think what I could do, just to kind of make it a little bit less, I could put some ribbon up there. There we go. I lost my little locky thing, and it slides around and sometimes it locks itself. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I really like that hole. All right, some green ribbon. Do I like it, or is it too bright of a green? I don't mind it. How about we add a little red to it? get a stapler. I like it. Like I said, it's a little off in color, but I think that red ties it together just fine. And might have to put this under a weight. This strip of yellow is making it curl a little bit, but I think it'll be fine after it dries. Yeah, I like it. All right, so once again, Freebie on my Ko-fi account. Freebie has the individual ones and the double sheet ones in there. And also, if you look on my Ko-fi, if you want to purchase these, they will be on there just to be able to get the double page signature ones or the single ones or maybe a bundle. Again, not sure. It'll be on there though, what you can get. Okay, well that is going to be it for me today. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you that recently has subscribed to the channel, as well as everyone that has been around for a while. And I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye for now.